Yes. Half. Yes. George, not yet. That's okay. Yeah. زي عارفها كويس؟ تشوي. Okay, good. All right. So we'll start once we almost got it. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So try and follow if you can the hazat. Okay. So we'll start from the beginning. Okay, we'll stop here and start again. Just for those who don't know very well. Again, 1, 2, 3. Stop there. One more time, and then you guys say it. 1, 2, 3. T. Daniel, move up, please. Move up. We'll do the same, and then we'll continue on. T. A. All together. And you repeat it again. So there's a link. Can we say that? 1, 2, 3. When you repeat what you just said. So we'll do that link again. Okay, we'll start from the beginning. The link. Very good. Say it again, and then I'll continue on next part. 1, 2, 3. The link. Repeat. Stop there. So we'll do that part again. Twice. Stop there. Okay? Because the next part is very similar to this part. But we'll keep saying it a couple more times, and then you can say it by yourselves. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, you say it by yourself, and then we'll continue on. 1, 2, 3. Twice. Matthew, can come near the front, please. Okay. Let's start from the beginning for people who just joined us, and then we'll air. Can you guys still read this, yeah? You got charge? You got charge? Is it charging? We'll start from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. That's a link. The lower part. Okay, we stopped there. That's what we got up to. The next part is it's a repeat. I'm clapping in certain parts because when I was taught the hymn, when I learned the hymn, the person that was teaching me clapped in exactly the same parts. And it just helps you to remember it, yani kada. So I'm just using the same technique that was used for me. Okay? So we'll start again, and we'll go into this part, and then we'll move on if we can. Okay? So from beginning. 1, 2, 3. T. Saba? The low part. About 5. So let's start from the low part and we'll continue. All together. Again. Okay, we're going to do the same part again. We'll save that part and then we'll continue on. Again, 1, 2, 3 from below. Oh. Okay, we're going to do a low part and then continue on to this part. Okay? From the low part. 1, 2, 3. Oh, oh, oh. All together. Michael, come out of the Okay, we'll stop there. We'll start from the beginning and get us to here, and then we'll continue. Yes? Yes. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hold on 1 second. Let's start again. So just listen to the tone and the speed, and then you can join in. Okay? 1, 2, 3. The link. The low part. Okay, I'll stop there. Let's do the last part again, the slow part that goes high slowly. Let's do it all together. 1, 2, 3. Do it one more time. There's a little bit of a gap between the next part, yeah? Again, 1, 2, 3. The next part is oh, we did this already. All together. The next part بقى it's like ايه كده you're tossing كده hot potato. Oh 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 again. Oh 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 again. Oh 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 oh. Say by yourselves. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Goes back high. Oh 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 all together. Oh 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 again. Oh say it with me. Oh 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 start from the hot potatoes. Oh 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 oh. Keep going. Oh 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 from the hot potatoes again. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And we can keep going like normal, okay? So let's start from hot potatoes and get to the end. 1, 2, 3. Oh, again, thank you. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And if you're in English, we're going to switch to English after, okay? Let's start from the beginning, get to the end. What time is it?
7 o'clock.
Excellent. So let's start from the beginning, get to the end. We'll say it twice all the way through. Twice all the way through. And then you have to practice in your own time, all right? Because this is not going to, there's no way you can remember it just from this. This is just to get you on track, and then you do it your own time, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hot potatoes. So all this clapping and hot potatoes and all this stuff, I don't want you to be thinking about potatoes on the 9th hour of Good Friday, of course. These are just little kind of small things that get you to build a map in your brain for this hymn. So the ideal way is to build a map in your brain, so then you can get to know it well enough so that on the day you can actually think about St. Mary and the 9th hour and what we're trying to do during that time and what we're trying to pray about. Ideally, we don't want everyone to have these books and everyone's looking at the shartat. And is that shartat or shurut؟ لا بس أنا عايز أقول شرطة مش عايز أقول هزة. شرطات ينفع؟ Okay. And you the whole night. Of course, we need servants that were able to do that. But ideal is to get to a level where you can actually know the hymn. You've built a map in your brain of this hymn, and then after that, you can actually pray the hymn. All right. So that's what we're trying to work towards. Because if you're just following the whole 6th hour, 9th hour, and all that stuff, yes, you were able to, and this is a service in itself. You were able to serve. And you're able to help with him, but at the end of the day, what did you spiritually get out of it? So try and listen to it as much as you can, so you get to a level where you don't need to be following this, all right? And if you don't know him 100%, please don't raise your voice. Keep your voice a bit lower, so that you're not going to stuff up someone else that knows him very well. So it's very important to try and, if you don't know him 100%, to just lower it a little bit. If you haven't been given a responsibility to lead for that particular hymn.
Just one thing that's a bit confusing. I actually recognize we say Tishori and then Taishori in the same way. What is there something specifically that we're dedicating to say these two? Like I know generally speaking, throughout Lent we say Tishori, then throughout the whole year we say Taishori. I know on Good Friday we say Tishori and Taishori Hazani. Is there something specific we have to say the two?
Like, why do we say it, you mean?
No. Is there something specific we have to say Tishori and Taishori in that tune? Well, I know we say both of them, but is there something?
But they both have a different tune.
Yeah, I know they both have this different tune. But do we specifically have to say both of them on Good Friday?
We have to, yeah.
What's the?
I think we're trying to remember, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but we're trying to remember St. Mary and during that time when Jesus was on the cross. Yeah. So from the 6th hour, which is 12 noon, yeah. we say the Taishori until 3 o'clock. We say Tishori. We're just trying to remember what St. Mary also is the sacrifice that she made, and obviously seeing her son on the cross. That's not 100%. I will check on the book that I have that will have that. But if anybody else knows, we can add to it as well.
Yeah, I know that. But what I meant by they both mean the same thing. Tishori and Taishori means the same thing. The golden censer.
Yes. Yes.
There's a lot of the hymns that are repeated.
So, yeah. All right. So that was the shorty. Have we said it all from the beginning? Yes, we did. So that we can move on to the next. We said it all from the beginning, yeah? Beginning to end, yeah. So we'll do Tia Apostoli. So Michael.
All right. Been granted the privilege of going through Tia Apostoli with you, thanks to the Arch Magdi. So Tia Apostoli, as you just heard, the 2 hours are very similar. 6th and 9th are very similar. We say Tia and Tai, we say Tia Apostoli and Edveti, we say Fight of Enf, we say Agios. I think the church is essentially putting all its guns blazing, like anything we can do at this hour. We're trying to prolong, we're trying to pray, and bring out the spirit of the event and what's happening, and give us time to contemplate and pray at the same time. So the 6th hour, what we just did was in the 9th. We're going backwards now. We're going back to the 6th hour, and we say Tai, Vaitav Enf, and then Etveti, as we say Tia Apostoli, as opposed to the 9th where we say Etveti. And the tune is essentially the same except for the little intro at the start. But I actually like the words of Etveti more. They're more meaningful. So so essentially this is the introduction to the Pauline epistle, right? We're just saying it in Coptic in a long tune. And before we say Paul, the servant of our Lord, which we say every Sunday, the deacon will get up and say Paul, the servant of our Lord Jesus Christ, and start the reading. So Etveti says, for the resurrection of the dead, those who slept and reposed in the faith of Christ, Lord, repose all their souls. whereas Tia Apostoli just says, an epistle of our father Paul, or our teacher Paul, may his blessings be with us all, amen. So it's not really that deep, I guess, in a way, but the tune is beautiful. So I think that maybe the tune makes up for the words. It's in reverse this time. And then it goes back into Adveti. So we're just going to do the intro and we're going to move on. All right. The other thing I wanted to say is just be careful of the notes of this tune. It sort of goes up and down a little bit, and it's important to sort of follow that for the beauty of the tune. All right. We'll make a start. So it starts high. There's a note, and then it goes high. So I'll just say a little bit, and then we'll repeat it together. Ti epesto. Okay, so it goes up high and then it sort of scales back down. There's a bit of a ladder. All right, say it one more time. Ti epesto. Okay, let's say it together. 3, 2, 1. Ti epesto. So that's why I'm saying just be mindful of the actual note, because as you can see, every note is going down a degree, and so you sort of say it rightly, then it sounds correct. And you sort of follow the ladder down. Okay, so just hear the notes again. Sorry, my throat's a bit sore. Ti epesto. Okay, so it's a bit like a piano lesson, you know, when you're like E, you know, like, so you got to hold that note a little bit and keep going down the ladder. All right, let's say it together 3, 4 times. We'll move on. 3, 2, 1. Ti epesto. One more time. Ti epesto. Okay, so 7. So we sort of rise a bit again, and then we go 7 hits and end the word Ti epistoli. Okay, so from the start it goes Ti episto. All right, together. 3, 2, 1. Ti episto. 7. Next part. En te pensar. Okay. Sorry, my throat's not helping. But you got to play around with the tune a little bit. En te pensar. Okay. En te pensar. From the start. Ti epesto. En te pensar. Very good. Next word, Pavlos, so St. Paul. Pavlos. Is that too deep for everyone, or is that good? It goes up and down, but is that comfortable, girls? Because you usually want a deeper pitch. Okay. Let's say a few more times, because I think it's not really sounding as harmonic as it's supposed to. Probably my fault, but let's go again. 3, 2, 1. Ti epesto. En te pensar. course. Very good. All right, we'll keep going and we'll keep repeating it. How about that? Yeah? I think it's the best way to learn. Okay? Okay, one more time. Okay, like fizzle, sort of fizzle. All right, let's go from the start. Ti epesto. Oli ente pensar Pavlos erepefesmo ethoa. And then we're going to do this part, and then pretty much that's the end of it. It goes into Adveti after this, okay? Ethoa. Okay, so 3 hits and then a bit of a roller coaster twice, 2 loops, and then it gets repeated. Okay, so you can see the repeat with 3 hits in between. Let's say it together, just the ethoa part, and then we'll go from the start. Ethoa. Again. And then there's 7 or 8, like it's 7 and then the 8th is a slide, so it's sort of 8, but the last one is elongated, and we're finished, okay? And it goes down. It's getting really deep. Okay, let's go again. Eight. Okay, again. And then the tune changes a little bit. Again. It's repeated. Shopini manami, and you go into Adveti. Okay. I'm going to try it at the higher pitch just because it seems to be going quite low. Yeah, sorry, girls. You could just listen. Okay, let's do the ladder together. 3, 2, 1. Shobi. And then, like I said, it continues into Adverti. Okay, all right. Let's go to the ladder again and continue and go into Adverti where it's eth or web. Huh? In Adverti. Oh, eth or web. Okay, let's go from the start. Go from the very, very start. At that higher tune, pitch. Girls, yeah? All right, we'll do it once and then go back down again. Ti li ente pensa Pavlos erepefesmo etho 8 roller coaster. Eight now. Shobini man ami Bavlos evokem ben shois Isos pe Christos pi apostolos etha Just say the conclusion. Pierre Motgar. Pierre Motgar ne motel methini sot je amin es esho So we didn't say the verse here, we just said the intro and the conclusion. Normally we say the verse in English, just for time, but you can say in either Coptic or English. And the words are obviously very lovely. But God forbid that I should boast except in the cross of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's also from Galatians. That's written
That's
from
right.
Galatians, and how he says, "With Christ I've been crucified. No longer I who live, Christ lives in me."
That's right. That's a very nice way of bringing the crucifixion to life in our own lives.
It's from Galatians.
The 8, yeah, we'll go from the start. Okay, let's go from the start again. Yeah, so as you realized, after the introduction, essentially we went back to week 1. Yeah? Those who were here week 1, do you remember doing the Veti? Yeah. So all the rest of it, except for the verse, because it's a different reading, is the same as the Veti that we've covered already. So we're just going to focus on that first part up until after Eth or Web. Yeah, that's the only difference in Apostoli. So we'll do that a few more times, and then I think we'll move on to another hymn. All right? So we're going to have to keep that higher pitch because it just sounds more melodic than going from low to lower. Yeah, girls? Is that right? You can match? All right. So we'll go from the start together. Ti epesto pensar Pavlos Erepefesmo Etho the roller coaster. Hey. Shopini man ami very good. The eight again. Erefesmo ethoa yeah? Anyone need any highlights or focus? Cool. So just remember the roller coaster and the 8, and you pretty much have the whole tune, I think, in your mind. And like Magdi said, then you can try and maybe pray rather than think of the notes.
All right. That 8 before and the 4, it sounds a bit strange because there's quarter tones. Like in music, in Western music, the lowest they have is half tones. In Middle Eastern music, like اللي بيلعب العود والكلام ده, in Arabic music as well, we have something called the quarter tone. So that's why it sounds a little bit off. But it's very special to Coptic music, and also it's also in Arabic music. صح كده? The people that play the oud, or that they use, quarter tone. Yeah, so that's why it sounds a bit get weird, but it's very special. But we have in our Coptic music before in Arabic music because we had it first, and that's proof. But we'll keep going.
Because the lute has the one string is actually 2 strings in data of Irukara.
In oud.
Yes, I've seen a lute.
Yeah.
Because where that one string is, there's 2 tiny ones.
Yeah. All right, let's do. What we're going to do is T-Shori quickly, and then we'll go into Tai Shori. So to confuse you, we're going to do T-Shori one more time, see if you remember. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. T. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3. T. So I think that's good. So just listen to it a few times, and I think that should be Tia Pistoli. I'll do Tia Pistoli again. All right, Tia Pistoli. You're joking, serious?
wasn't, but if it's too hard, it's
Tia Pistoli, yeah.
6
Okay, let's start on. Ti That's it, and the rest is as we know. All right, good. So then we'll try and do Taishori now. So Taishori, I noticed that the people that really know Taishori really love Taishori. I think Samir is one of them, صح? But he loves it, yeah. طب تعال قرب سامر خليك معنا شوي. So but you notice that the ones who know Visim very, very well really, really love Visim. Why do you think? Why do they really love Visim? Who knows why? The ones who really, really know Visim really well, really, really love it. And the ones who really, really love it, really, really know it. Why? ها؟ عشان ماتوا عقبال ما عرفوها. عرق ودم ودموع. Not you? Not you? طلعت كده عرفتها؟ Yeah. So that's true. If you can do a mind map of Visim, then it makes sense, and then you're going to really enjoy it because you draw a map in your head, and it's the same road map every time. It's like a drive along the coast, right? And you can enjoy the scenery, and it's a nice drive every time you drive it. So it's similar, I think, to Visim. If you haven't got the mind map of Visim, it's a very confusing hymn, and it's one of the hymns that, if we're going to make mistakes, this is one of those hymns. I remember, I think I've told this story before, but when we first started the English church, and Amma Makram, Allah yarhamu, like allowed...
You said it in the second lesson.
I said it in the second lesson, yeah. You're right. He allowed us to do everything on our own in English, and he was even Arabic, but I remember Visim, we completely stopped, completely stopped, and it's very hard him to get halfway in. Like once you've stopped, it's a bit hard.
That was 25 years ago.
That was 25 years ago.
Since 1999, from what I heard, that the English service started on the Good Friday.
Yes, I think it was the first English service. So 25 years ago.
Yeah.
So how old were you guys 25 years ago?
I was 7.5 years old. I wasn't even...
خلاص يا عم I don't actually want an answer, but in your head you can answer. Anyway, we definitely stuffed up. All 3-4 of us. It was Hani, Gerges, and myself, and Mina Shnuda, and Mina Andraus, and Shnuda Andraus. Yeah. And there was a complete stop. But that's okay. All right, let's start. So the first map I want you to make of is that we're going to say something 4 times. And on the third one, we say sure. Okay? So there will be something that said, get 4 sections. You can try and follow on here, or try and follow the map I have, whatever. I don't, yeah.
I was just going to say, when I was listening to this once before, and the person that was teaching it was saying, because there's it's pretty repetitive, and then changes towards the end and it gets sharper. And then I don't know, I think it's made up, but they said the contemplation is like, the pain was getting sharper for Saint Mary. So it was just nice how, again, like you say, it does really hurt, I guess, after all that pain.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're going to repeat something 4 times, and on the 3rd time it's sure. Okay, but let's just start and see how we go. All right. So if you say with me, so we can try and finish it by 8:30. All right. 1, 2, 3. Ta Okay, that's the first one. Okay, so that's the first one. We're going to get to the second one when we continue. So we'll start from the beginning, and we'll say the first one, and then we'll get to the second one. The second one has a, it's like flat. All right, let's do the first one, and we'll continue. 1, 2, 3. Ta Second one. Okay, you got it? That's the second one. Okay, start from the beginning, second one. We'll move on to the third one. The third one, we're going to say sure. Okay, from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Ta Second one. Flat. Third one. Third one. So there's a couple of people really wanting to say surely. Not yet. So it's on the third one. All right? But let's keep going first, second, and let's keep going on the third one. So don't stop. So first, second, third, and we're going to say sure. All right, but there's at least 2, 3 people so far who have tried to say sure. All right? Because I can see everything and hear everything, just so you know. Yeah. All right, let's start again. Amina, let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Second. Keep going. Flat. Third. Here comes. I show. Fourth. Okay, let's see the fourth one. Fourth one has that extra. Let's say fourth one together. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Okay. So let's say all 4 together by ourselves. Ready? By ourselves, and it is 20 people. It's not really by yourself, but yeah. Let's see if we can do it. 1, 2, 3. Second. Here comes. Fourth. start from the beginning, sorry, and then we'll keep going to this part, the wavy part. Okay? We're probably a fifth of the way through. Okay, so we'll start again from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Ta. Second. Third. The wavy part على صوتكم بقى. Okay, good. We're going to say it one more time, and we're going to continue on after that, okay? The next, just before we continue, so the next, we're going to say something completely twice, all right? But there's one particular part of the hymn that I want you to sort of have as a marker in your brain, because that particular part we say twice, and we only say it twice, and after we say it twice, we're going to move on to something else that's a little bit different. I know you have no idea what I'm talking about, or you might have, but when we come to say it, I'll remind you which part I'm talking about. So we're going to keep going, and I'll tell you which part that I want you to remember specifically that we say twice. Because this next part is 5 times. We say something 5 times, 5 particular sections. But the first 2 sections, we say one part of the hymn twice only. And when you know you've said it twice, you know that the next one is the next section, which is the 3rd section. But it's a bit confusing. All right, we'll start, and we'll keep going. And I might just put it on here. Some parts of the hymn are a bit low, and it doesn't suit my voice. It's okay. It's okay. خليك عشان بس يسمع. لا عشان يسمع. It's okay. Because there's parts that are very low, I won't be able to. All right, start again from the beginning, and we'll keep going. 1, 2, 3. This part here, twice we say it. Oh, 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 that part. Oh, 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 oh. This is the second repeat. This is the second time we're about to say it. stop here. We'll stop here. Okay. So the part I'm talking about is oh, 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 that part. We say that twice. When we've said it twice, you continue with the tune as normal, but then you know that you're not going to hear it again, and then we go to a different section later on. So we're going to start from the beginning. We're going to get to these two repeated sections. I'm not sure if it's repeated on here or not.
Yes.
It is? Okay. So we'll keep going from the beginning now, and we'll get to... So do you remember the part that I'm talking about? Oh, 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 oh. Okay, we keep going. All right, we'll start from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Ta, this is a flat. I show. Fourth. This is the first time we say it. This is the second round. It's exactly like we said the first time. It's the second time we say this part. Keep going. So this is the third round. Okay, we'll stop there. So so the difference about here from now on is again. So for the next 3 times, we're going to be hearing that hit, okay, which we haven't heard yet from before, okay? So, okay? So we're going to start from the beginning and get to the hitting. We'll get to the beginning of the hitting, and we're going to keep going. So remember the first 2, we said that the first 2 exactly the same, and on the third one you start the hitting. And then so those, okay, so that's the third and the fourth, we're going to say exactly the same. I know, we'll get to it. So first and the second are the same. When we start the hitting, the third and the fourth are the same. On the fifth, we're going to say re. Okay? On the fifth, we're going to say re, but we'll get to it slowly. Okay? So we'll start from the beginning. Ta, This is the first round. First time we say it. Second time we say it. That's it. We know the next one's a hit. Keep going. Here comes the hitting. The next one's a fourth, exactly same as the third. Hitting. Same as the third. Next, fifth one. Re, yep, keep going. It's re now. Re. Still hitting. We'll stop here. We'll stop here. So the difference here now. So we stop twice. See that? Whereas in the other ones, what were we doing? So this is also another section where a lot of people can get confused on. Because once they hear that stop, but it's more memorable. So when we're doing the third, fourth, the third and fourth, people try and stop in the third and fourth section and do that stop. So you have to remember the third and fourth is that's the third and fourth. The fifth, so remember when we say re is when we change to the stops. Third and fourth, we haven't said re yet, we don't stop. Third and fourth, but re, and it goes really, really, really low, which I'm not going to be able to do. So I'm going to get the guys down there to do together as a group. Okay? So let's go from re and keep going. Re, all together. stop there. Okay, and then it goes very high and very nice. Okay, so let's do from re again. Get to there, and we'll keep going, and then we'll stop before the very long loop, and we'll start from the very beginning to get to where we are. Is that fair? Okay, let's do it. All right, from re. 1, 2, 3. It stops. Nice and slow. We'll stop there because we're going to go into a huge long loop, but we're not going to do that yet. So let's see. We're going to start from the very beginning, and let's see if you can stop yourself in the third and fourth repeat from not doing the stops. Okay? Are we ready? All right, let's go. So in the first and second, we're going to repeat something twice. I'll have my fingers for verse 2, 1 and 2. When you see 2, that means the next time we do the loop, we're going to hit. In the hitting part, the third and fourth are exactly identical, but we don't stop, we keep going. And in the fifth part is when we say re, and we do all this beautiful section until this big loop we're about to start. You guys with me? Yes? Everyone's got a map happening slowly? Good. All right, let's start.
Sam is saying that in Arabic.
Yeah, I'm not sure about English, but in Arabic, this last bit, like in the Arabic music, it's called question and answer. I'm not sure if this have like.
What do you?
Yeah, so this part, this last bit where we said in Arabic music, there's something in the music in Arabic music called question and answer. So I'm not sure like if anyone here understands music do you have something similar in English or like?
No, but tell us what yours.
Like this part like. It's
yeah.
actually question and answer in
Nice.
Egyptian in Arabic music. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, yeah. It's very nice. All right, let's start from the beginning. I think you should never beginning now back to front. Sah? But the trick here is that I've introduced to you the stops. So we're going to see if you're going to stuff up in the third and fourth section or not. All right, let's start. 1, 2, 3. First of the 5 coming up. What's the first time we say it? the third one. Let's see if you stuff up now. Very good. Fourth one's exactly the same as the third one. Fifth one. Sadi. Two stops. First stop. Slow down. Stop there. Let's stop there and try and say that from the stops. We'll do it from the stop and we'll continue. Okay, again, we'll do that part again. صح. That's right. Keep going. النوب النوب. But we'll stop here. We'll start from Re. and then we'll continue the whole part and get to النوب. Okay, because it's a bit confusing the loop. You just have to hear it a lot, and eventually you'll get it. It's hard to break it down in the middle of it. It's very hard. So from Re, two stops. Very low. The loop. Keep going. The last part. The last time we hit. Same as the last one. Two stops. And the same low part. It's done back really slow. This is the end. Very good. So we got it. Sah? Has everyone got it? Have a noob? Joy? Yes? All right, we're going to start. Do you want to say from Re to the end or the whole thing? The whole thing? All right, we've got about 15 minutes, so we can say the whole thing through. Just try and follow, ingrain the map in your head. Are we following the, has that good? Yeah? Okay, thank you, Michael, because you're highlighting a thing. We'll start from the beginning. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta, this is a flat one. Third one. I show The first of 5. Keep going. First time we say it. Second one. Second time we say it. It's the third one. Fourth one, exactly like the third. The fifth one coming up. The stops. Two stops. Again. Big loop. Again. Two. Four. Again. Stops again. Slow down بقى. Okay, very, very good. All right, I think we did a lot today. Tishori, Tia Pastoli, and Taishori. Follow it up by really practicing in the car or on the train or wherever you guys have time. In the morning as you're getting ready, at night before you go to sleep. Because the idea is we want to try and get the maps in our head ingrained, and then hopefully come Passion Week, we can enjoy it as much as we can. Okay, Michael, did you want to say anything else? Matthew, want to say anything else? Anybody else want to say anything else? We'll just stand up for praise.
Through the intercession of Saint Mary, Archangel Michael, Saint Stephen, Saint Bishoy, and all the choir of angels and saints, yes, when we pray thankfully, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
See you tomorrow night. Oh, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. I don't think I can make it. Yeah, it's very low. Oh, yeah. Huh?
How long was Teddy sick for?
How you been, bro?
Every second week.
What's going on?
There you go.
Is it because of the weather? The weather is
The weather
changing.
changes.
Yeah.
It's very runny nose.